Probably part of the problem.
I mean,
That was it right there.
good.
Yep.
Baby, I'm trying. Hello, 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 hello. So this is
The regular way, and lift it up if you need to. And if it blocks the shit in the window, I guess it does.
Can you guys hear me?
There you go.
We good? Okay, so we're just having some cable issues. I apologize about that. We're trying things a little bit differently, and it's just a little bit of a pain in the butt. But we'll figure it out. It's no big. Anyway, welcome back to the Boss Kitty Show. I am your host, Boss Kitty. Hopefully now you guys can hear me. I can hear me. I can see me. Yeah. Keep your hands there. Just keep my hands right there, right? Bet when you take your hands off, it's exactly what happens. We had it kind of in a different angle than we normally do, and so it was kind of causing a little bit of an issue. But here we are. We've got a very exciting show for you guys tonight. If you can't guess what I am dressed as for Halloween, I am a last minute Halloween costume. That's it. That's legitimately the extent of my costume. I waited until the last minute to go get random things for it, and anything I am wearing is either something I've already owned or that I bought today on purpose. If I were in my 20s and going to a party this way, I would bullshit my way through it and tell everybody I was the spirit of Halloween. So there you go. I'm a last minute Halloween costume. I have my almost kind of stripper-esque little fancy sparkly stuff on. I have way too much tacky sparkles on my cheeks. I have very heavy liner on. My hair is much crazier than it looks in the picture right now. And then I have some form of a festive headband on. You know, everything you need for a last minute Halloween costume. You like the bats? I like the bats too, honestly. I was pretty stoked when I found them. I had no idea what I was going to find. Seriously. All the tricks, no treats. No, we've got treats for you too. So we're not going to be working on fiber today. And show and tell is our costume contest, which is what I was trying to say earlier before my sound went out. So the way it works is you guys can post up to two pictures of your all-time favorite costume. And you have until tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. Pacific time, to post those. Everybody gets to vote. You can vote once on each picture. I'm using the pumpkin emojis to vote with, but I'll go through all of them if you want me to. But I've got a pumpkin one on each picture so that you can vote with that. Only vote on a picture once, please, but you can vote on as many as you want. The person with the most votes tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time will win a $30 gift card to bosskittyshop.com. We will do a short, like a little short, and we will post it with the winner's name. I'm very excited about that. And we'll show off the picture of the winner. So be prepared for that as well. But I would recommend getting those pictures in sooner rather than later so people have time to vote on that. And also, we're going to show some of them off tonight because that is our show and tell. We're not going to do fiber stuff or craft stuff or anything. Just going to show off our costumes. So now that I've got all that out of the way. Oh, thank you, Disappear. Bullshit your way through it. I'm the spirit of Halloween. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've bullshitted my way through a lot of things in life. And it's all handmade. I love handmade costumes. So here's the deal, guys. When I was a kid, my parents never, ever, ever did store-bought costumes. It was always handmade costumes every single time. We were very, very spoiled, but we also had to tell our parents when we wanted to have our Halloween costumes by. I mean, we had to tell them by like August. We had to tell my mom that we were going to have a Halloween costume by August, what we wanted to be, so she could start making it. Never enough sparkles. I agree. So anyway, our project tonight that I should start to get talking to is the thing that is sitting right here. It's this ginormous basket I have. And you can't see it, but you guys have all seen my witch costume, the spooky, spooky witch. That's what I did last year. We're going to deck that out a little bit more for me to hand out candy to trick-or-treaters this year. Apparently, this neighborhood gets a ton of kids. I'm really excited. So we have a ton of candy. I have a very, very creepy witch costume. And now I have this lovely basket that we purchased at Goodwill, of all places. And we're going to deck it out to look like a witch's basket. And this basket is going to hold all of the candy. Because I am a little morbid fucker, quite frankly. So I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we've got some cool stuff that we can go ahead and look at. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's see. Let me go to this area right there. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to kind of push this off to the side just for a second because we don't have nearly as much space as we wish we did. Can I zoom out a little more? Let's find out. 1 second. Yeah, we're gonna zoom out more than we normally would, just because that way we've got a little extra space to work with. Yeah. So I've got these dead looking hydrangeas. I've got some kind of dead looking maple leaves. We've got some thistles. I couldn't find purple thistles or, dark thistles. I got these at Goodwill, which are pretty cool. I mean, the glitzy thing, I don't know if I will use this in it, but it's kind of neat too. But these, I've got some black roses, which was really neat, right? La la la. I've got these lovely purple roses that have spiders on them. Super cool. I have this bloody rose. And then these are my favorite. I have these black roses that have eyeballs in them, guys. Look at that. Freaking eyeballs. So I figured we could, and then I've got some different types of ribbon. We've got Happy Halloween to you too, Roxanne. Can you post videos and show and tell? You can, absolutely. I don't know if everybody will be able to view them, so just keep that in mind when they're trying to vote. However, you can definitely do it. So I'm going to turn off the lights and hide. Oh, why are you hiding? So these right here, you can't see them against the white. These are pieces of lace that I have. These pieces of lace, they're very fancy. These are actually pieces of lace that were sent to us. They were pieces of, what am I looking for? What word am I looking for? Test lace. Like they sent us samples of lace for my wedding dress. And so I had to pick which lace I wanted to use on my wedding dress. I believe this is actually the one I picked. Was this one? I have to look again. Hold on. I don't have the dress anymore, but I do remember. Yeah, because it had the big rose on it. I liked the ferns and the big rose on it because this was able to go down my back really nicely. So this is all actually lace that we used for the wedding dress. And I just like to use these. I need to tea dye them. I don't know if they'll take tea dye though, because it's a nylon, stitch. I'm in the front of the fire watching Sheriff Bob and so I want to get them kind of brownish and stuff, but I've used these on old fashioned looking tables for Halloween decorations, but I think we might use it here on this basket permanently. So I might end up painting them with some brown to age them up. I grabbed this out of our arts and crafts that we have. These are spooky beaded garland. I don't know if we'll use it, but I kind of liked the idea of these beaded garlands with this tassel kind of wrapped around it somehow or another. So that's off to the side just in case. These acorns came from Goodwill. They're always an option. I'm just showing you guys everything we've got. I got a lot of stuff. This right here will be essential. This is just kind of like, it's kind of like cheesecloth or a mesh cloth, right? I've got a bunch of gray, off-white, and black. I think I'm going to use the gray and off-white to come out of the basket. We'll glue it on the edges on the inside so it looks like it's just kind of coming out and draping, which I'm really stoked about. Let's see what else. I did grab some of our air dry clay. If we decide we want to make a spider, we can put on there. I don't know if we'll have time, but that is certainly a thing. I'm going to get real detailed in this. I don't know if we'll finish it tonight. We probably won't, but I will finish it this evening for sure. And then I have some wire here. No clue why, but just in case we need it. I have a bunch of hot glue sticks, and I hope that's enough because that's what I was able to grab. Obviously a hot glue gun. And then I have this. I have this little hand, and I want to take it when all is said and done, and I want to put it right here like this, so it's coming out of the basket. Like it's trying to come out of the basket. But I think I need to paint it first so it looks a little more dead and rotting. What do you think, TK?
Paint what?
The hand coming out of the basket.
Yeah.
So it's a little more realistic.
No, that's fine. Don't overthink it.
So, but I like the idea of this hand coming out of the basket.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like a bony looking hand too. It's really
Got
cool.
I want to make sure you have the extension cord for your hot glue.
I do. I was on top of that shit.
These kids are going to see it for a few seconds, so don't overthink it.
I am going to use it every water every year, and I want to overthink it. I love this. I'm having fun.
You still got to get it done.
I know. Where did my scissors go? TK's concerned I won't get it done in time. He's concerned that my ADHD is kicking in. He's probably not wrong. Let's all be honest about that. The necrotic look is in. Exactly, right? Hi, crafting with and coffee with Kelly. How are you? Oh my gosh, coffee sounds so good right now. So we have so many hot glue guns in this house. I feel like we're always opening a new one. Yeah, you don't get a lot of trick-or-treaters because you're in a more rural area, no sidewalks or streetlights. We've never had a lot of trick-or-treaters. That's why I'm so excited for it and why we've kind of I've gone all out with this. I wish you guys could see our front yard. It looks pretty good. I do have this right here for my hot glue because I know that I'm a messy fool. I'm just going to shove this right in here. Oh, look at that. It just goes right in. Well then, okay. And well, hopefully it's just on. Is that how this works? I assume. How does this thing do? Like, oh, look at that. It's a little foot. Well, I don't even need this. That's really neat. It's got a little foot on it. Oh, adorable. Okay, so let's put a bunch of this off to the side, okay? Just for the moment. And we're going to put everything off to the side over here if we can. I really need like 8 tables. Because the thing I know more than anything that I'm doing is we're draping. So I can get that done first at least, right? Start with the shit you know you're doing. There we go. Forgot to do that. That's very funny. Yes, it was so funny. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So we're going to open this up. I'm going to take it out. I haven't taken any of these things out yet. Toss things on the floor because I don't have a trash can in here right now. I'm not going to use the black one probably because it'll just get lost. I might use it up there a little bit. This had like a Scotty type, like Scotty dogs, like this ceramic big handle on it. It was really tacky. I took that off earlier and then TK was like, you should have waited until the show to take that off because that was pretty brilliant. I took a screwdriver and a hammer and just chiseled it off. Okay, so we're going to open this up. It's pretty loosey-goosey here. Like it's barely even fabric if I'm being honest. And that's fine. That's totally fine. It does not need to go fully in the inside. It just needs to go on the edging. Right? So we're going to take it and I'm just going to lay it in here like this. Like so. Let me do it this way so you guys can see. Right? If I do it like this, maybe you can see it. Hold on. Can you guys see that? I'm just going to kind of lay it in there like so. We might actually bring it in a little bit more, drape it over here a little bit. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I want to show it off again. So more like that. That's pretty good, I think, actually. This is very awkward, but something along those lines. So that's what we're working on right now. Come on. So let's put that off to the side. this. Just kind of drape it. Yeah, that looks good. And then I guess because it's not as nearly as solid as I thought it was initially, I guess I'm just gonna kind of take my hot glue and I'm just putting it along right here on the basket, and then I'm just taking pieces of this and I'm sticking them on it because it'll stick conveniently right where the basket is. So right here is now stuck on there, which is what I'm going for. I'm not so worried about this part, but we'll probably do that too, just so it's not so much in the way. Although I could do that a little bit. That's probably pretty cool. So we'll do that right here too, right? Can you guys see that? You can't because that stupid basket head's in the way. So I'm putting it right there. I'm being very messy about it because I can't help myself. And then we're just going to stick this down like so and burn our little fingers. It's great. It's fine. It's dandy. What did your part say? 60% chance of snow. Ew, that is gross. I thought it was like gross, like a Halloween gross thing, but that's just flat out gross. Yeah, even if it's not done, we can do that. Okay, so I'm putting more right here. This is so awkward trying to make sure you guys can see this at the same time. Let me get another stick in here because I'm already going through them. We need a bigger gun. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna bloop, 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 bloop right there. All right. Bring this in. Just kind of stick it like so. You still want it to be kind of fluid and organic. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. Oh, you guys really can't see it very well, but I'll show it to you in the end. It's pretty good. I like it. It looks good. So we've got that there. I can use some of the gray over on this side. Looking back through old costume photos, you found your 2006 costume and your roses were still blue. Oh my gosh. 29 degrees Fahrenheit in Arizona. Oh my gosh. You guys, we froze here last night. We had our first freeze. It was too much. I was so freaking cold. I gamed in Portland with my friends, like you do, right? And when I came home, I got home probably around midnight, and it was freaking cold. It was so cold. Okay, so I think we're gonna just kind of like that maybe. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Okay. So we're gonna take our hot glue again, and we're just gonna glue these down on the bottom right here. And this is also really great because it gives it a nice, it gives it the candy someplace to not fall through the cracks. Not that the candy would, honestly, but I don't know. I'm just talking myself into all the reasons this is a great idea. It's probably not. Let's be honest. Right here. And I'm going across on these ones because I don't have that lovely little piece right there. Just going to come in like so. Stick it down. And then we'll also do some up here on the edging, like right here. I love hot glue. If you can't tell, I really, really love hot glue. We'll do a little bit right here to do the same thing. Whoop. I don't know what that was. And then we'll put some right here. I'll just stick that right there. Lovely. And then we'll come on, turn it, because we've got some hanging right here, yeah. And we're going to put a little bit of hot glue in right in this section. Like that. Just tacking it down, basically. Tacking it down. Hi, Michi. How are you? It's looking to T-storm tonight. So hope some early trick-or-treaters in the morning. We have 0 chance here of precipitation tomorrow, which for Oregon, if you are from Oregon or if you know anything about the Pacific Northwest, that's unheard of. We always have, I mean, we don't always, but we generally have rain for Halloween. I remember many a Halloween costume covered up in raincoats. Right? Or your jackets, that type of thing. Okay, so we're going to get another one of these out. Like so. I think maybe we'll do it like this on this side. You haven't heard of any chance of needing to wear a ring? Exactly, Knit Cat. Yep. Great minds think alike. See, if you live here, you know what the heck we're talking about. Okay, so just do it like that kind of. I think that's good. Look at that. We're covering everything up now inside. That's fantastic. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to have that nice base inside. So we'll just take this right here, like so. Once we get the base glued down, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and look at some Halloween costumes. After these messages, we'll be right back. It's kind of what I'm trying to tell you. But we won't actually go anywhere. We're just going to do a little different segment. More hot glue. Man, I hope I don't run out of hot glue. TK's like, don't use so much then. Listen, give me a gun with hot glue in it and I'm going to use it. Hold on. There we go. You've got to like start the old one with the new one, right? Kind of janky like that. Okay, so we're going to kind of tack it down right here inside as well, just to be kind of secure. So right there. Just kind of like that. And then we're going to put our last white piece in. Maybe we won't put that piece in. I think we're going to leave this piece for the top. So I'm going to hold off on this piece. So that means if we come, whoops, did not mean to do that, kids. Sorry. If we come here, whoops, I meant if we come here, there we go. You should be able to see a lovely spooky little basket. Turn it around so you can see the back side. That's what we've got so far for our basket. I don't like that the back side's quite so even in spots, so I'll probably, we'll just do this real quickly. Right here like that, and we'll bring it in. How that burned. That one actually really did hurt. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so put that off to the side for a second. Just catching up on reading. Sorry, I'm not ready for snow either. I'm not even ready for November. Okay, so let's go ahead real quickly and get our Discord up. Yeah. Don't switch. What a terrible laugh. And we're going to go through some really fantastic costumes you guys have provided for us. So we're going to jump right in. We've got Bubbles. This is her sister, the scary clown, Dalmatian. Dad did the makeup, so who knows. And Bubbles, who's Strawberry Shortcake, like late 80s. And then number 2 is a teddy bear, or bear. And it's her first handmade costume in 2070. Or 2007, 2070, like that. This is so adorable. I love... Yeah, I don't know. Is he a clown? Maybe he's supposed to be... Wasn't there a Dalmatian that was also like a firefighter or something? I don't know. But he's really cute. But you kind of take the cake with this. The look on your face is so good. I love it. And I love that your Strawberry Shortcake hat is almost too big for your head. Like, it's so much hat. It's so cute. And then here's your bear costume, which is also absolutely adorable. I'm really impressed that you made this. I love the furry hand pieces. Those are really clever. I think the first costume I ever made for myself was a last minute costume. I went and I cheated. I bought like a old witch dress and then put a bunch of patchwork on it to make it look like Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so let's move on. We've got Samantha. This is Samantha's Barbie costume. I'm going to assume from this year, since the movie wasn't out last year. This jumper is actually one of my favorite costumes in the whole entire movie. I love it. I love that you've got another friend here who's Barbie as well. I love seeing all the Barbies and all the Kens this year. It's been the highlight of Halloween for me. It's so beautiful. But I really love your jumper. And it looks so comfortable. The bear claws were your favorite part. Wingnut. My son through the years of Halloween, Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, Oompa Loompa, and I am his Wonka bear. Han Solo, me is Chewie, and a character from the game Halo. Okay, this is too cute. And we've got right here The Wonka with the Oompa Loompa. I'm terrified of Oompa Loompas, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. Got some Han Solo going on with Chewie. And then right here, we've got our Halo costume. Love it. Those are adorable. How I disappear? Me and my wife as, is it Stade Bonnet or Steve Bonnet? I don't know. And Blackbeard from the show Our Flag Means Death. I've only ever seen one episode of that. But these are really good, actually. I love the jacket. Oh, it's fantastic. I also really love the beard. That's really good too. But that jacket is gorgeous. All the lace work on that is just wonderful. Okay. And then we've got Fox Goddess here. There's Zombear, patterned by Jennifer's all stitched up. And you're wearing it at a kid's double birthday party. It was after a 12-hour shift at Joann's and driving 20 miles to get to the party. Woot woot. This is so flipping awesome. I need this pattern. I need to make one. I don't care if Halloween is over. I need this anyway. Like, just in general, I need to make my brother one for the holidays because he will lose it. Actually, this might be my brother's Christmas gift. Oh, you look so great too. Your smile just comes right through that Zombear hat. It's too good. Panda. So beautiful. Your makeup looks amazing. Your hair looks amazing. I love the shading underneath the jawline, like the cheekbone area and in the eyes. It's so subtle and perfect. And your glitz clearly looks better than my last minute glitz. But mine's supposed to look last minute. So you look amazing. These are beautiful. I love them. I also love the pictures themselves. Like the setup for them is just perfect. Halloween dress that Carmen just finished. Carmen, you're so talented. I love all of the pumpkins on there. And the kitties. I see kitties on there too. And I love the contrasting with the orange and the white ruffles. And you just look so happy. I love all the leaves on the ground. Oh, fall. I love you so much. Elizabeth, 2014. It was the first time going as anything revealing for Halloween. Ghostbusters dress from out at Goodwill. Super cute. This is adorable. I love it. It looks great on you, and I'm glad you put yourself out there like that. And then 2019, pumpkin hat and sleeper. Oh, I need a pumpkin hat and a sleeper. Like, baby costumes are the best, you guys, because they're just so comfy. Gothic Hippie, my best Omnivoyeur TK impression. Funny you should say that, Gothic Hippie. I almost went as TK tonight, but I figured that was kind of a cop-out for me. This is by far my favorite TK impression, though. I've seen this picture before, and it's perfect. It's as if you know him in your soul. Jinxie doll. I was a vampire bat for a digital Vampire the Masquerade LARP. Oh, I love, what a great idea. I didn't think about doing digital LARPs. How does that even work? Is it just basically you're doing, I mean, I can do D&D digitally, so I don't see why you wouldn't be able to do LARPs. You would just be in costume and you'd have your cameras on. That's fat. It's brilliant. The bats on your face are my favorite part of this. I mean, your hair is pretty cute too. I lied. Your glasses and your little ears up here are my favorite part. So many pieces. Roxanne, my little one, is a Ghostbuster. Oh, goodness. Look at that. So proud, too. Ah! This picture right here is the best picture ever. That kid is embodying Halloween right there and all the happiness that it should bring. Kitty426. This is my oldest son, who's 19 now, dressed as his hero Link from Legends of Zelda. He was totally last minute, so his dad and I handmade this for him. Brilliant. The fact that this is a last minute handmade gift is pretty fantastic. You get some confetti for that. My confetti tonight are spiders. So there you go. Oh, that's really good. That's I love that. Okay, so we are going to get back to it. Keep adding pictures in there because we'll go back and look at some more pictures if there's more in there. Just keep that in mind. So yeah, it's just a whole thing. But I love seeing everybody's Halloween costumes. It is my favorite time of the year. I know it's a lot of your guys' favorite time of the year too. I'm in therapy. Everybody should be in therapy. I was gonna say my therapist and I were talking about favorite holidays the other day, and she asked me why Halloween was my favorite. I mean, there's a million different reasons why Halloween is my favorite holiday, but the one that really hit me well, it didn't really hit me, but well, there was two. I love the idea that people can just be whatever it is they want to be without judgment, right? Like it's that time where you can just go outside of your comfort zone and embrace it and be hopefully be safe doing that. And it should be that you should be safe doing that year round. And hopefully we come closer and closer to that. But right now, that's what Halloween is supposed to be to some degree. I mean, down to the point that you take candy from strangers, right? Like it's supposed to be safe. The other thing I really like about Halloween is that it's the beginning of the holiday season. And I think that the reason that so many people love Halloween and by the time Christmas or Yule or all of that shows up, they're like, oh, I hate this holiday. It's not that they hate that holiday. It's just that Halloween is the beginning of the holiday season. So you haven't had to spend all that time with your family, right? You haven't had all of that pressure put on you yet. You haven't had all of those obligations that we put on ourselves as a society. It's the most fun of the holidays and it's the beginning of it. So you're still fresh and new and you're not burned out on it yet. So I think that's why I love Halloween. And I think that is why New Year's Eve and New Year's is all about drinking, is because that's the end of it. People are like, I'm done. So there, that's my thought process on that. Let's get back to it. Okay. Let's see here. Put the Beavis and Butthead one on here. Seriously? I didn't even realize it. I think you mentioned it, actually. Oh my God, they don't stop. Okay, so we really need to do something with the handle. The handle is the biggest part on this. And I know you guys, like, I guess you can see it. But it comes up like this, right? So we have a ton of stuff we can use on this handle. But this is where all of the flowers and the wreaths and stuff is going to come in as well. So thinking about that, I'm going to start to cut some of these, I think. Some of these leaves. God, this is so awkward because they're bendy. And so there's like pieces of wire in them. And I don't know if I'm going to need the whole thing. I haven't figured out how exactly I want to do this. Do I want to wrap it around like this? Because it is got wire in it, so I can do it to some degree. Or I can cut these off, like pop them off like this. I think this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to pop all of these off. And when I use them, I'm going to be able to glue them on where I want to glue them on, I think is how we're going to end up doing that. So let me pop some of these off. Just pop them off. By the way, in case anybody's wondering, what are you? Fake foliage, all of that kind of stuff that you get at like Michael's and stuff. It's freaking expensive. Granted, it's cheaper when you're getting it for like, 50% off because it's the end of the holidays that it's meant for, but it's not cheap stuff. I'm just throwing these all in here. Some of them might actually stay in the basket too. That's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Okay, so we've got those. I don't know. Should we? I'm not going to wrap the whole entire basket handle, I think. I need to wrap up here. I know that. So let's do a little bit of wrapping first, I guess. I've got this burlap I thought we could wrap with. Right? Like just, I guess if I do it like kind of like that, right? I don't want to do it all the way across because I like having this open like this, but I could do it from here to here at least. Then we can use that red too. So I'm thinking maybe like that much burlap. Let's start with that. Keep any long to crochet. Oh, will do, Samantha. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Samantha. You put some throwback Halloween pics up. Michi, I can't wait to see them. Okay, so I'm going to put some hot glue right there. Look at that stuff getting hot, hot, hot. And we're just going to stick this. I just dropped everything. I have no idea what dropped, but it's okay. It'll all be fine, guys. We're just going to wrap this. And every now and then I will put a little more hot glue like you do. Like right there, right? The hot glue that's getting super hot. And we'll just come up like this. Burn our fingers a little bit. Like so. Get it on yourself because it's not a hot glue party if you don't get it on yourself. Put a little bit right there, a little bit there, and a little bit right there. By a little bit, I mean a lot. You like the burlap? I like the burlap too. I really wanted it to have like nice not nice witchy, but witchy vibes. So I was thinking, oh, burlap will be nice. I was looking for something a little, I think that's about right. So we might go back a little bit. Like so maybe. No, we'll just end it here, I think is what we'll end up doing. Okay, so bring this in. We're going to put some right here and right here and right here. Because we're going to take this like so. Let that set for a second. And then I'm going to trim it right here. And then we're going to put some hot glue on the underside right here. And then I'm just going to press it down right there. Burn my little fingers. So that's a good start. We've got our burlap up there to start with, which I really like. I think it looks good. Hello, Anastasia. How are you? Has anyone used TLY Yarn Crafts new Happy Place yarn? It's so soft. I love it. I have not used it, but I'm glad to hear it's soft. You like, let's see here. Okay, so we've got that. Let me see what I got over here for those flowers and stuff. So, these, gimme. I really like these acorns a lot. And I'm trying, I think there's got to be a way that I can use them like wrapped around here, or maybe, oh no, maybe we'll put them around here a little bit. Yeah, we'll put these off to the side because we're going to put those around this, I think. I think that'll work really cool for the acorns. So then let's go ahead and start adding our foliage and our flowers and stuff. You guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I'm making this up as I go along. I know you can't see me very well. Here, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let's fix this. We're just going to bring my chair up a little bit. Scooch back in, like so. It's a little bit better. I know it's still hard to see my face a little bit, but we're making it work. Okay, so like this, put maybe right here on the corner maybe, or do I want to put it like here? I feel bad because this is so big and not very far away from what I'm doing. Okay. Take these off. Oh, yes, that's even better. Okay, cool. Once again, use things small. So we can actually put a little bit of these in right here, like so. Right? Same with this one. Just putting glue on it right now. Just slide this right on in, if it'll let me. If it won't, that's okay. We'll figure out a way to make it let me. Like that, maybe? Because we can always cover this up with more burlap and stuff too. Like when all else fails, we can cover shit up. There we go. Maybe bring this down a little bit like so. And let's put another one of those, maybe not so big, towards the back side over here. Oh, there is some over there already, but good. Just a little bit of glue on there. Then, oops, hit your mic a few times because you know you're not professional about things. Just kind of squeeze stuff until it sticks. Looks pretty good. I'm going to take this leaf, though, I think, and kind of tack it down, maybe. Like I want it to come down kind of like this. I know you guys can't really see what I'm talking about, but you will eventually. So we're going to do that. Ooh, that burns. And then maybe tack it right here too. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. So I'm kind of manipulating the material of the leaf to where I want it to lay and then gluing it to the, gluing it down on the actual piece itself. Okay, that looks good right there at least. Let's get maybe some eyeballs in there. Maybe like an eyeball right there. Okay. So we'll just put some more hot glue right there. Stick this eyeball flower right in. Like so. Nope, 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 nope. You're not moving. You're going to stay right where you are. Oh, we're going to get more hot glue is what we're going to do. You're going to stay right where you are. Boop. Cool, cool, cool. All the hot glue. Oh my gosh. When in doubt, hot glue that shit up. No, stay, 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 stay. You look so good there. Don't move. Excellent. Okay, maybe if I turn it to the side a little bit, we put a little extra hot glue like right in here. We'll use those for cobwebs later. Just kind of hold that in place for a second or two. And then it should stay. I mean, nobody said it was going to be perfect, right? And then I can actually also glue this, like if I glue the flower down onto the leaf a little bit, maybe that'll help it stay too. There we go. And we'll do the same thing with the burlap over here. Boop. Boop. Excellent. Let me just get all this extra off there. So that's what you guys are kind of looking at, if you can see that. I love it. Should I knit socks or crochet socks? I think you should crochet some socks. Although, yeah, crochet. If you've never knit before, especially crochet those socks. It's not a good thing to. It's not a terrible thing to start with, but you should generally start with something a little more simple for knit if you haven't done it before. Just because then you're doing a lot of different techniques. Okay, so we've got that. We can add. We do have this, which is really neat. I'm putting everything on this side first, and then we'll do the other side. I could like put this in right here, like so. Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Yeah, let's do that. And I think we might be able to burlap that down on one side a little bit. So maybe, maybe not. I might have to actually just glue it down. Let's find out. Let's see if this works, guys. So we're just gonna put all the glue down here. It's no big deal, right? It's just plastic. I can actually do it that way. I try really hard. Okay, so I don't know if that's in permanently or not. It looks really cool, but I don't know if it's going to stay. Because gravity is a shithead. What do you think so far, TK?
It's terrific.
I know it's hard to see on camera. Do you want to see it though? Yeah. Yeah, where are you going? I know where you're going.
We got paid.
Did we? TK's gonna go run an errand. Okay, I'm just looking at a few things here and how to make them fall a little bit better than what they're falling right now. I think that's good. Yeah, that looks really pretty, actually. I mean, it's still spooky. It's supposed to be spooky, but it's pretty spooky. You guys see that? Is there show and tell tonight? The show and tell tonight is the costumes. So we'll be showing those through the show is the idea. Okay, so I might put another flower right here. Maybe, okay, do you guys think I should put another eyeball flower right here? Or should I put one of the purple roses right there? Remember, I'm going to put stuff on the other side too. So this is just on this side. Should I do another eyeball flower or one of these lovely purple roses? I put a spider on somewhere too. So those are our options. I dropped my bloody rose. Oh, Carmen, I agree. It's a ton of fun to see all the costumes. Put some of these in here too. I completely forgot about these after all that. So like, oh, actually that looks really pretty. We're going to put these in first. Okay, so we're going to stick some glue right there. Like that. And then just kind of, there we go. Love it. Yes, we're doing the costume so here, this way I can turn this around so you guys can see it too, which is really good. So this way you can see, this is what this side looks like so far. We are doing a costume contest instead of show and tell tonight. And the way that the costume contest is going to work is that basically you have, you can post your costumes in the show and tell section. Everybody gets to vote. Vote only once for one costume, but you can vote for all the costumes. Just don't vote like 2 or 3 times for one of them. We're going to count up all the votes tomorrow by 6 p.m. Pacific time. Excuse me. And then I will do a short on YouTube and we'll throw it on Discord as well that says who won. And the winner will receive a $30 gift card to bosskittyshop.com, which is really exciting, guys. I mean, it is anyway, but it's really exciting because November is literally in 2 days, not even 2 days right at this point, less than 48 hours, right? And we have our Black Friday sale in November. If you are in Hood River, we have a trunk show on the 11th in Hood River at Not Another Hat. Lots of stuff going on. So getting that gift card is very exciting. Okay, let's get back to it. One eye on one side, 2 eyes on the other side. Ooh, I like that. That's a good idea. Okay, so let's do 2 eyes on this side then, I think. I think I like the idea of the 2 eyes on this side because this has so much glitz already. I don't want to add a lot more of the like colors and stuff, right? Like there's so much sparkle going on over here. So we'll add another eyeball on this side. We'll add it right here, right next to the other one. So, burning plastic. It looks like it has 2 eyeballs now. It's so good. Oh my God, that's fantastic. It looks like, I wish you guys could see this. Here, let me see if I can turn it around. If you guys can see it in the other camera, when I turn it around, let's see. Can you guys see that? It looks like it's a bird or something. It's fantastic. It's so good. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm sure we'll add other details onto that side, but for now, let's move on to the other side. Okay, so on the other side, let's go ahead. Definitely going to use these thistles. I love them so much. Do you have like heavy duty wire cutters out here? I mean, this is a little excessive for what we need to do, but you guys can see how these work. They're really cool. Can you see that underneath there, right there? Right, it catches it. and cuts it. It's great. I love those things so much. Those eyes, I know they're everything, right? Oh, this one is missing one, so let's cut you off. I'll cut you off. Okay, cool. Oh, I like the color of this one right here. That's really pretty. And these actually feel almost like papery. They're kind of neat. So I could put this like so. So maybe we do it like this to start. Maybe right there. That looks good. We'll start with that. So let's get some hot glue and do what we do best, right? And let's make a mess. Make a mess, make a mess, make a mess, make a mess. I used to love hot glue when I was a kid. I don't know what I loved about it. I just was fascinated with it. My mom was like, stop playing with the hot glue gun. Knock it off. She didn't appreciate my my curiosity, clearly. Well, Mom, look where I am now. Oh my God. Okay, so that, like that. We're going to manipulate these leaves again with the hot glue, right? So we're going to just take some right here. Bring the, oh, nope, we're going to lose a leaf because I pushed too hard with this. That's okay. We'll stick it back on there. Nobody's ever going to know except for us. Okay, and so perfect. I could technically manipulate this one too if I really wanted to. I think it's fine though. Okay, I like that. That looks good. We are going to cover that up. You're not going to see that. So let's get those purple flowers out. Where did I put them? Whoopsie, I just dropped my scissors. That's not good. Did you guys lose me again? Oh, is that what's happening? Well, shit. Hold on, guys. I don't know what that is. I don't even know how to turn them off. I don't think he has anything coming through. Hold on one second. Yeah, there's no messages coming through on here, which is what's so weird. Is there anything else open? Let me check real quickly. I don't think there is, but you know what? For now, I'm going to go ahead and close the Discord just in case that's what the problem is. And then when we go to do show and tell again, I'll just reopen it at that point in time. We'll see if that works. Okay, so you notice I have no idea how to mute them, how to unmute them, or anything. Okay, so we're gonna just pop these guys right off like that, and that, and that, and that. We've got some spiders on here too. We're definitely gonna use those guys. And I like this stuff as well. We're just taking all the stuff on here that we want to keep. I don't need all of the awkward plasticky stuff. Yeah? Okay, so we're going to put one of these right here, I think, maybe. Ooh, I like that. Okay, cool. And then we can put one of these right in here like so. So we'll make that work for us. Just kind of right there. And then put that off to the side. And we're just going to kind of push this down a little bit. And I know it looks janky from where you guys are looking right now. It does not look janky from this side. It looks pretty cool from this side, actually. I am going to manipulate some of these petals, though. I do want them to kind of go further down a little bit. So we're going to do that. Nope, you stay right where I just put you. Don't you back talk me, petal. And on the back side right here, we're going to kind of do that. Oh, I guess it can't do that. It's got a hard plastic, which that's on me. I should have been paying attention to that, but that's okay. We've got other stuff we can throw in here too to help kind of hide the awkwardness. Like that can go in there. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Hey, TK. What's up, Buttercup? I love hot glue so much. you like it so far? I think it's a little crooked, and that's okay. Look, it's not quite centered like I thought it was. You see that? Oh well. It's actually really not centered, so I got to put one of those over there too. Okay, we got to put some more flowers on here because this is very uncentered right now. What kind of flowers should we put on, TK? Should we put the black, more eyeball roses on there?
Use the acorns at all?
The acorns are going to go around here. Yeah.
Acorns?
The acorns. Egg corns. Is that what I said? Whoopsies.
You know, that's now a word used by linguists for people who screw up words.
Egg corns.
Call them egg corns.
Very funny.
That's true.
Well, did I say egg corns?
No, but some people do.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, something is going off in here. Like, it sounds like Discord notifications.
It is.
But it's not Discord notifications.
Yes,
I turned off Discord.
It's people posting.
Look, I closed Discord out.
Okay. Well, you've got
So I don't know what the notification thing is, but it is continuing to go off.
So if you go down here, is Discord still in here?
Oh yeah, it's right there. So how do we turn off?
Quit Discord.
How do we turn off those notifications though?
Just quit Discord, or you go into your settings and turn off notifications.
Well, I can't turn off notifications because then I won't see when people post stuff, and I have to know when you guys post stuff. Son of a biscuit. That one hurt a lot. Okay, so let's get him down like so. We're gonna put some more of these little black dudes on here. These like leaves. They just fit in really nicely. Like they're great filler. That works really well. If it stays. I do need some more. Here, we'll just put it directly on here this time. That might be helpful. There we go. Just calm down like that. Get some of these extra pieces off. Everything smells like burning glue right now. Okay. So that looks good on that side. Still feel like it's missing some stuff. Maybe we are going to use some of this. Hold on one second, though. I got to pick up my scissors then. I dropped the scissors on the floor. Dude has a laugh on it. Okay. So if we take this. Hi, little brat. How are you? We're just going to kind of mess it up big time, right? There we go. We're going to take it. We're just going to kind of drape it in places. I kind of want to make it just look ragged. So, like so. Yeah. We're going to go like this. Up here, I think. So, come under like so. And I can adjust this as we go with the hot glue gun. We can make it look better. No problem. If needed, obviously. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's cut this up though. There we go. So we'll just bring this over, kind of like let it sit like that. So just hot glue this right here, like that and like that. Burn the out of your fingers while you're doing it. I'm going to bring these leaves over the top of this, and then we're going to glue this down right there. Ouchies, ouchies. Come on. Just stay where you belong. you belong. There we go. And then we'll cut it off right there. Doesn't have to be pretty. It's not supposed to be pretty, right? It's just supposed to be spooky and witchy. Okay. So we've got that. I think this is looking pretty good. Maybe a few more of these. Like I can put some of these right here as an example, maybe. Yeah, that's going to look really nice right there. So we'll put these right on top.
Somebody missing gummy bears.
I love gummy bears.
Obviously.
I love gummy bears. I've only had 3 bags of the gummies. Tiny bags of gummy bears.
There you go.
Do you think it's complete, TK? Oh, no, I need to put the acorns on it. Don't I?
Throw the egg corns up there.
The egg corns. And then do you think it's complete?
Yeah.
Do you think it looks better than you thought it was going to look?
I think it's amazing.
Thank you.
You're so needy.
I am needy. I need your love and affection all the time. All the time. Okay. I think I'm going to leave the leaves in here. They give a nice kind of cool effect on the inside, right? When we throw the candy in. Let's see. So we're going to take the egg corns. We're gonna throw everything else on the floor for now because I don't think we're going to need a lot of it. Or small things we'll put off to the side. Oh, we haven't put any of the spiders on yet either, so we'll get those guys on too. We'll put a spider right up in here. Maybe. There we go. We can put a spider right there. Let's see. Now you have what song stuck in your head? Gummy Bears? Oh, the Gummy Bear song. Oh, yes, the Goomies. Damn the Goomies. Let's see. What was I doing? I don't remember. Acorns. Acorns. These guys. Okay. So we've got a bunch of them, actually. And they're kind of tied together. I don't necessarily need them tied together because I don't need them to be that heavy duty. I said duty. Maybe they're supposed to be tied together. I'm not really entirely sure. Part of this actually looks like it's legit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, part of this is honest to goodness. Like somebody took some fake acorns and put them with actual twine. So maybe we'll just leave that alone. And we'll come in here. See if we can make this work. If we can't, it's no big deal. I don't have to use everything. I just really like them. I thought they were cool. I don't think they're going to work, though. They're too heavy. They're far too heavy. Let's try cutting some of them, I guess. Sorry, you guys can't even see what I'm trying. I'm trying to separate these two things because between the actual twigs and the acorn, it makes them too heavy. Ouch. Jeez, come on. There we go. This piece is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Can I cut this off? Probably not. You're probably metal, aren't you? Yes, you are. You little bastard. Oh, well. Okay, so I guess maybe like if I take them and put them here. Yeah. Like bring this up over the top of it to hide where it starts. I need more hot glue. The Gummy Bear song. I haven't watched the Gummy Bears in so long. What kind of cartoons did you guys watch when you were kids? Because I was definitely a child of the 80s and early 90s, mid 90s, I guess. And I watched the Gummy Bear cartoon. I watched Darkwing Duck. I watched, what else was on? DuckTales, obviously, because I just said Darkwing Duck. There was so much shit. There was some My Little Pony, but it wasn't nearly as cool as today's My Little Pony. I'm not gonna lie. You guys have much better My Little Pony. Or the kids today have a much better My Little Pony than I did. I had, what else did we watch? We watched some shit, you guys. I watched Rainbow Bright. I was really into Rainbow Bright. Captain Planet was a big deal. We've talked about this before with Saturday morning cartoons, right? Captain Planet was certainly a big deal. I just didn't watch a lot of it. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Just off on the one side like that. Kind of got a witchy vibe. I don't know if I need any more than that, if I'm being truthful. Okay, I think that might be it for the Eggcorns. I think that's all it needs for Eggcorns. It's kind of like this little random thing it's got going for it. Okay, so I think this might actually be pretty damn close to gun. I might want another flower right there. Right, just right here. You guys can't see. Right here. Just don't know what type of flower I want. Do I want to put, let's do another purple flower. Can I get this off of these purple flowers though? I don't know. I can't. Okay. So we're going to do one last purple flower right in here. I'm probably going to regret doing this. I'm going to go, it was too much. What was I thinking? But you know, go big or go home. If you guys haven't figured out that I'm a loud person, well, sorry. That might have been the easiest flower I've put on all day. Okay, let's see. That looks fantastic. Excellent. Oh, I have more of this stuff too. I can stick that right here to kind of hide that awkward ass leaf thing going on right there. Which, by the way, leaf, you need to go down. Just calm down, leaf. Calm down. Okay, there we go. I think that part is done. Maybe. It's a little messy looking right there, but nobody's going to notice or care. The kids are going to be super spooked, which is the whole point of this. Okay, so we've got that. Let me get Discord back open for a moment so we can go ahead and take a look at more pictures, because I'm sure you guys have some for me. Let's see here. Get that Discord app open. Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah, that's a good one. Anybody else remember the intervals cartoons are learning things like Schoolhouse? I remember Schoolhouse Rock. I remember Friday nights they would show like previews of the new Saturday morning cartoons that were coming up. Okay. So Discord is up. Let's see if we have any extra pictures. I hope we do. Come on in here. Go back to our show and tell costume contest. We do. Fantastic. This makes me very happy. Okay. So. Over here real quickly. Little clown in the window. And oh my gosh, that guy, he's just laughing non-stop. Here we go. So, what is that behind me? That was creepy. You guys see that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's my hand. It's my hand. My hand's in the way. There we go. Okay. Yarn Pirate. I have a small Kugurumi collection to cope with Wisconsin weather. 1 is bonus points to Sheridan the dog for being a patient boy. 2, ran around the hospital all day as a guinea pig 1 year. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking stinking cute. Oh my gosh. What a good dog. Seriously. My cats would not do this. Oh my goodness. Look at your little guinea pig. Did you make guinea pig noises the whole time? I hope you did. I do hope you made guinea pig noises the whole time. Okay, so let's move on. Michi, throwback Halloween costumes my daughter had me sew over the years. Here are a few Elf on the Shelf, Rainbow Dash, and me as a sock monkey. and Monster High. So here's Elf on a Shelf. What a clever idea for a Halloween costume, and also super stinking cute. You did a great job. Here is My Little Pony, Rainbow Dash, and you as a sock monkey. I love it so much. Like, these are con worthy. And then we've got some Monster High as well. So sassy. Hmm? Am I what?
Yeah, that blue bar where it's at the top, disable it. Boop. Now you'll see everybody's full name.
Oh, thank goodness. Wandering Bear. I have gotten to dress up. I have not gotten to dress up yet. So here's my kiddo as Enid from the Pie Cup episode of Oh, yeah. When she was the kitty cat. Love it. She looks a little bit like Enid in the face too. That's so cute. And the nails and everything. I'm also partial to kitty cat costumes, clearly, obviously. The Bun Buns from our Halloween party this year. That is freaking terrifying. Oh, God. Like, really terrifying. It's so good. So creepy. Crochet hooked. First is when I made my 3-year-old into a zombie. Check out my makeup skills. Next are my husband and both children getting ready for trick-or-treating. Zombie Harley was 11 years old and the family pick was 12 years ago. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. She looks like little pioneer zombie girl, which is fantastic. I love the makeup underneath the eyes. And then so cool. Look at her smile as a witch. This is so good. Oh, I love the array of different types of costumes.
Remind people about the voting and also to check back because there will be more posts tomorrow.
So remember, you guys, to vote. You can vote for one. You vote once. Okay, let me restate that. You can vote for every single picture in there if you want to, but only vote once per post, please, because we're going to count those posts up tomorrow, or those votes up tomorrow, and we'll do a short at 6 p.m. Pacific time stating who the winner of the Boss Kitty costume contest is, and they will get a $30 gift card to bosskittyshop.com. So come back tomorrow and look at more pictures. Remember, tomorrow is Halloween, so that's when people's Halloween costumes will be up, and I really encourage you guys to post those. Okay, so we've got a little more time left. Sorry. As we were sitting here, I decided I actually kind of want to take some of these leaves and maybe, not a lot of them, but a few of them, and just kind of bring them over here like this so it looks like the leaves are coming out. So we're going to do a few of those real quickly. And then we're going to pour the candy in here because that's TK's favorite part and he wants to see that happen. He's very excited about it. I'm like, you don't want to pour the candy in here? And he's like, I would eat the candy. And he would eat the candy too. We bought so much candy, you guys. So much candy. I think we did it secretly so that we can eat it, honestly. Let's see. Do I want to do more right there? Yeah, we're going to put a big pile right here. Just a big old pile. Also, we're going to kind of maybe stick that one down a little bit. There we go. So we'll just do that. Melt all that plastic right on there. And then put some more. Oops. Nope, you have to stay. Ouch. You have to stay. Just stay where you are. And I'm going to turn this actually because I'm going to glue it better on the inside too. I'm getting a little messy with this right now because it's getting warm. It's getting really, really hot. The glue is. When you first start doing this kind of stuff, it's not that warm. You're like, oh, this isn't so bad. And then you get towards it's been in there for a while and you're like, this is seriously burning the fuck out of my fingers. I'm at the burning the fuck out of my fingers part. Let's shoot our little gun over in the corner. Perfect. And then we're just going to kind of set it on up there. I'm going to use this to kind of press it into place because I don't want to burn myself again. There we go. That's better. Kind of. Sort of. Not really. We're making it work. I think that might be the only place we put the extra leaves just because that was kind of a pain in the butt. Like maybe I'm overthinking this at this point. This is the point where I start to overthink it. So we're going to stop there. And then it's time, I think, to put the candy in.
I wanted to thank everybody for the well wishes for my hand.
Oh, TK wants to real quickly thank everybody for the well wishes for his hand. He says he already did, actually.
I'm doing it through you.
He's doing it through me right now. So thank you all. You guys have been so kind and so wonderful. And he's healed up really nicely. Do you want to come show it off real quickly?
Gross.
It's Halloween. They don't care. It's gross. Excuse me.
Let's do it on the overhead.
I am on the overhead. It's okay if they see you.
Oh, I'm just trying not to block my hand.
You're fine.
Here.
So there it is, right there. May I? Let's take your finger out of this finger out of the way for a second. Can you guys see the scar right there? It looks pretty good, actually. I think it's fine.
This is as much of a fist.
That's as much of a fist as he can make. He's doing some physical therapy. We're gonna get through it though. But you guys have all just been wonderful and kind about it. Okay, TK, are you ready? It's time. Let's start with this bag because it's already half empty. It's time to dump the candy in. So there's a bunch of chocolate.
Mix these up.
Whoops. We're gonna mix this up. And now we're gonna put the Tootsie Pops in. Whoops. And then there's another bag of chocolate. Do we need more candy? This doesn't look like very much.
You're getting 3 pieces of one.
Oh, it's plenty of candy. Oh, hello, Rolo.
What?
You here? Look,
I'm gonna roll it.
you don't want one of those? He wants a Rolo. There's new candy in here we didn't have before. Here, let me mix this all up. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually a pretty impressive thing of candy, actually, if I'm being honest about it. Where'd that hand go? Stick this hand right, like that. What do you think, TK, with the hand?
Were you gonna add this
To
to the handle or something?
I don't
Or
think
just
there's
stick it in
any
there flat on top of
room.
the candy, actually. It's pretty neat.
What do you
Yeah.
think of the hand?
It's awesome.
It's not really attached. Should I attach it?
Paint the nail.
I'm going to. I haven't attached it, but I like the idea of it coming out like that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how you'd attach it, but
Can you guys see this? I know it's so hard to see on here. Okay, let's see if I can show it to you this way. So here's our finished product. You ready? Oh. And there's the hand right there. We got a rose on top. That's what our witchy basket of candy looks like. And I'm going to use this every year, I think. It looks really cool. I think it'll spook out the kids, which is the whole point. And I don't know what time it is. Oh, look at that. It's 7:52. Spot on. Well, I'm going to eat this piece of candy right here in front of you guys, tell you how delicious it is. You ready? This delicious one piece of Rolo. I'd be so mad if I just got one little Rolo. My braces love it. You want to make one? You should all make one. Be inspired and make one. They're so much fun. I think everything together cost me...
20 bucks.
no, because the
30 bucks.
floral stuff was about 20 bucks too.
So
So under 50 for everything. The basket was like $5, I think, at Goodwill. The floral stuff at Goodwill was probably another $5. So that was $10 there. About $20, $25 for the floral stuff from Michael's. And this was about $6, the gauzy stuff. So yeah, about $35. You can make one for yourself, and it's super spooky.
finish it.
Sorry. There's a lot of caramel that I can't really chew. It's a great way to kind of spice up your Halloween basket and, you know, just keep things with the vibe. You're carving a fake pumpkin. Currently, your hands hate you. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. So I think that wraps up our Halloween show. I love you all to pieces. I promise you guys will get a short tomorrow with who the winner is of the Halloween contest, the costume contest. You guys are such a fantastic group. If you're a patron, we will have a patron exclusive event this Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. If that time doesn't work for our patrons, please kind of give us some feedback in Patreon. Let us know because we'll adjust it if needed, you know, moving forward or even this time around. I still need to get that poll out to you guys, so it'll be out today or tomorrow. You'll have until Thursday to vote, so you have about 24 to 48 hours to vote on what you want me to work on. That's the lights and me. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. If I don't see you for the patron exclusive event, then I will see you next Monday. And until then, my loves, spooky, happy crafting. That did not work very well, did it? No.
Don't ramble. Know what you're gonna say.
I'm a
Get in, get
rambler.
out.
I'm a rambling man. I can't help it. Okay, well, let's get the fuck out of here, you guys. Love you all, and good night.